Hello students, welcome to the Pole Science of Class 11 Arts, and today we will proceed with the second country which has unitary form of government, and that is the United Kingdom, and it has parliament. Clear? So it has two houses, that is the House of Commons and House of Lords. So let us proceed understanding first about the House of Commons. So in House of Commons there is that is known as the House of People, and it is also known as the lower house. As in India the Lok Sabha is the lower house and that is called the House of People. Likewise the House of Commons is in United Kingdom is known as the lower house or the House of People. And this is the mother of UK executive. That means all the members are elected by the voting process through the right to vote, and that right to vote is given to the people and they elect the contestant according to their choice. Now if you talk about the total members of the House of Commons, that is 650. If you remember, in case of India it was 543, but in case of United Kingdom the total member in the lower house or the House of People, that is also known as House of Commons, is 650, and the tenure of this member is 5 years, as same as that of India, but the members are a bit more in comparison to India, that is 650. So members in the House of Commons, that is the House of the People, are directly elected by the people. Clear? So as we can see that here the members are elected directly by the people through the right to vote. So in case of that, it can be dissolved at any time by Crown. That means in case of India and in case of United Kingdom, both the cases are same apart from the members. And in case of India, that house can be dissolved by the president, but here in case of United Kingdom it can be dissolved by the Crown at any time. This is in case of House of Commons. Now let us proceed to the House of Lords. So this is known as the upper house. Clear? The House of Commons is the lower house, that is also known as the House of People, and the House of Lords is known as the upper house. So it is not a mother of executive. That means as the members are indirectly elected, so for that reason it is not related to the executive. If we talk about the total members, it is 830. That means it is thrice more than that compared to the country of India. That means in the Rajya Sabha it was 250, and if we talk about the upper house or the House of Lords related to the country United Kingdom, it is almost 830. That means 3 times more than that of India. And here the tenure of these members elected are 5 years, and in India it was 6 years. And what is the condition of retiring the members in Rajya Sabha in India? That means the total number of members are 250 exactly, and they are elected for a period of 6 years, but 1/3 of their members retire after every 2 years. And what is the reason? The reason is simple, that all the members are not elected at the same time. So that's why they are elected after every 2 years. But in case of the House of Lords, the tenure is 5 years. That means in India it was 6 years, here it is 5 years. So members are elected by the hereditary principle. and members, as it is elected through indirect way, so therefore the members whichever are elected to the upper house, that is the House of Lords, are elected by hereditary principle, all the members involved in the legislature, and it is a permanent chamber. So a same as that of India, it is also permanent chamber or a permanent house. That means the House of Lords is elected for a period of 5 years and they cannot be dissolved before 5 years. This is the permanent house. So if we talk about the permanent house, that is known as the House of Lords. And why it is known as the permanent house? Because the members elected, that are 813 number, cannot be dissolved at any time by anyone. So that's why it is known as the permanent house in the UK Parliament. Clear? So if we make a comparison between the House of Commons and House of Lords, we can see here that the House of Commons is popularly known as the House of People also, and the lower house also, and it is related to the executive. That means, why it is related to the executive? Because every member elected here are directly representing the executive. And moving on to next, that is total number of members, it is 650. It is around 110 more than that compared to India. It is 615 number, and they are elected for a tenure of 5 years. It is as same as India, and the members are directly elected by the right to vote, and it can be dissolved at any time by crown. In India it can be dissolved at any time by the president, but in case of United Kingdom, it can be dissolved at any time by the crown. In case of House of Lords, that is also known as the upper house or the permanent house, and it has total number of members, it is 830. That means 3 times more as compared to India, and their tenure is 5 years, 1 year less than that of Rajya Sabha, that is the upper house in India. It has 6 years of tenures, and in India, in the Rajya Sabha, the members get retired after every 2 years, 1/3 of the members. Here the members are also elected by the indirect process, and that is done by the hereditary principle. And last but not the least, this House of Lords, which is also the upper house of the United Kingdom's Parliament, it is known as the permanent chamber, and the reason for calling it a permanent chamber is due to the fact that the members that are 813 number that are elected indirectly, they are elected for a fixed term of 5 years. They cannot be dissolved by anybody, including the crown itself. So with this, we have come to the end of today's topic, and I hope that whatever the topics I have made you understand today, it is now clear to you. With that, I will wind up today's topic. Thank you.